This is Corastrasza's clutch. She was bred with a Corastrasza. That is her father, but that's not unusual with reptiles. They have stronger genetics than mammals do, because I think parthenogenesis weeds out bad genetics every so often, and I think that's why they have stronger genetics than mammals do.
Okay.
So Corastrasza is a blood red peach Tessera that is 50% het lavender, and her father, who is the sire of this clutch, is a peach mazique or peach mask Tessera. So keep focused on the babies right now.
Yep.
So the hope is that some of these babies will be lavendars, and if we're really lucky, lavender blood reds. So you got a couple babies right here. I'm just gonna see if I can move them all, one or two at a time. Okay, that was just two babies. I'm moving them over into here. Normal looking babies, but normal looking Tesseras. Let's put that lid on. Alright. So the odds are, the way genetics works, because they're breeding a het to a possible het. So we're really hoping for 50%. We're looking for 1 in 4 babies being being the lavender. So just moving this moss out of the way. I put moss in this one because I was late getting the clutch of eggs out of the lay box because I wasn't expecting them so early, by a day, and they were dented in. They were kind of dehydrated. So I put the moss in to help with the hydration and keeping, and because the eggs are on, I couldn't separate the eggs because I got to them late. The moss helps with with keeping everything moist on the higher levels. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs I've pipped. Two of those eggs are empty now. We got these little scissors are used for grooming fingernails. And I'm just gonna remove the 2 empty eggs first. Just cut them off so we don't have to worry about that. These have been these pipped about 24 hours ago, so I do want to open up the other eggs. So if any babies are stuck in their eggs, well, so any babies can get out if they're stuck in their eggs. In captivity, the eggs are we'll be able to intervene to in case the snakes don't develop an egg tooth, or if they don't, or if they just don't have or the egg tooth falls off before they're able to cut it out, cut themselves out. So yeah, just sorry, not seeing too much outside of my hands being in the way. Alright, let's get that out of the way. We're not really here to explore what they are. We're here more so just to facilitate them be able to hatch. I'm just gonna connect these two over here so I can get a little window. That looks like an albino, which would prove that the father was het albino. That was a possibility. I just see like very pink in there, which also could be lavender going on. See how it's like red in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
Could be lavender or albino.
Oh, I have a. Ooh, get on this side. Right down there. See that? That's a face.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So we've got 2 coming out.
So yeah, definitely something going on here. Want to move back around?
Yep.
Definitely something going on here genetically. Hopefully that is the Labrador I'm looking at. It could be amelanistic / albino. I mean, it could be that. I'm hoping it's lavender. I mean, albino is welcome. It's always, more genetics is always welcome. So I'm gonna open up this egg, and I'm gonna cut a slit in here. You see the goop is clear.
Clear goop is good, right?
Yeah, clear goop is good. Trying to. I don't want to cut the snake. You will see a little bit of blood when you're cutting eggs. That's because those blood vessels on the surface of the egg that are not attached to the snake.
Okay.
I mean, they're attached to what's left of the placenta, which is attached to the snake. So I mean, directly. I don't know if it's 2 separate parts or not. So you saw a little blood there. Potentially. Just curious. No. Like I said, I couldn't see much on that one, but
yeah, we'll see when it starts to come out. Ooh. Yeah. Is this little one like actually pushing its way out right here?
Well, they're curious, so they're looking at us. So. Alright, so that's enough of a hole on that one.
Yeah, and I'm seeing movement in the hole you just made. And that.
In that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially. Let's see, this one is really open. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's some kind of lightly colored. Lightly colored in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the problem is getting to the eggs on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
That's the tricky part. Man, so far all the babies I've seen that I'm cutting into, that I'll be able to see, all like that lighter color. I'm really hoping that's lavender. Because peach lavender would the peach lavender blood red.
Yeah.
Which is your peach plasma combination. That's your very high dollar. And plus with the Tessera in the mix, I can't tell what that one is. Oh well, that's fine. I don't need to know what it is. I just need to open them up. So, if they're too moist, sometimes when you're cutting the eggs, they will actually just squirt out real bad.
Like it did just now?
No.
Oh, that wasn't even real bad?
No. Like it'll squirt out all over your hand and shoot out of the container. You look like an albino. Yeah, the pink eyes, but also that could be a lavender thing, because lavenders are kind of pink.
Yeah.
I really don't know. This would be my first time catching lavender babies. But I definitely be checking these in the morning and see how they look.
Yeah.
Exciting, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So this is my girlfriend on that you're hearing. She is visiting me. I flew her down from Arkansas because there's not enough pretty girls in Texas for me.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
We should probably rephrase. There's not enough pretty girls in Texas that are willing to help you with the snakes.
So I had to bring one in from out of state. Let's see, is that big? Yeah, that's big enough. They can get out of that. What are you? Are you an albino? Are you a lavender? I just don't know.
Have we gotten that middle egg yet?
And there's another empty egg in here, but I think it's on the bottom.
Oh, under that other empty egg?
Yeah, so I saw that the one underneath that one was the one that was pipping. Again, that was pipping earlier today. And that's big enough for the ball. Is that empty? No, I cut that one.
Yes.
So I need to cut this one. That one underneath is probably where the other one came out. That one's good. So 2 more.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, they can die if they're overhydrated.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah. And so you don't want to put too much water in with your perlite. And what I do is while I have the eggs incubating, I actually wipe the extra moisture off the lid. So it
Can't quite tell what that one is either.
So I wipe the extra moisture off the lid. In some cases I had to add more water back in because it'll get too dry, but that has not been the case this year. Alright. They're all open. So we got 2 babies out. They look like blood red, but that blood red or head blood red Tessera. So we're good here.
This one looks like it's ready to come out.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that one's been poking up at us the entire time.
Yeah.
But that's cutting the eggs, and I'll have to either I'll get this in another part of the video or whatever. And of the eggs, moving the babies from the baby bin into the holding bin right here.
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, thank you for watching. We're good.